it's Megan. So I just talked to you guys about why I'm going on a no-buy, and so kind of related, I'm going to be sharing with you my current wish list of stuff, and I thought that it would just be cool to share with you guys what I have been kind of tempted by that I haven't bought this year so far. So this is my wish list already for this year, and it's quite long, and I only have makeup stuff on here, or like beauty stuff on here, but like I think I'll be doing kind of a wish list video every time I think it's necessary, so like every month or every 2 months or whatever. But I think this will be a cool way to let you guys know what I'm kind of looking at, what I'm interested in, and I know that we all try so many different things, so someone out there is bound to have an opinion on one or some of these things that I'm sharing with you guys. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. It's kind of like an additional step of research for me to see, do my viewers, who I love and appreciate and respect their opinions of, do they like this product, or do they think I shouldn't waste my money on it? So I'm going to jump in. I have it just on a little piece of paper. So the first thing that I'm really interested in is the Burberry Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base in Nude Radiance. So this is kind of a primer, kind of like just a glowy thing for your makeup. So you can put it under your makeup, you can mix it with your foundation, you can use it as a highlight. It looks so beautiful. They have the limited edition gold packaging with it right now, and that is like so tempting to me because it's so beautiful. And I read really good reviews on it, and I'm getting low on my primers. Like pretty much I have to, once I use up a primer, I have to buy a new one if I want one. And this one just seems really interesting to me. I love Burberry, like you guys know, and I do like kind of a glowy and or hydrating base for my makeup. I don't like silicone primers. Also, one that I have on this list that I just wanted to hear if any of you guys have used it is the Kat Von D Lock-It Featherweight Primer. So these are the two sort of primer things I've been looking at, researching. The Kat Von D one is made to be used with her Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, which I don't use, but this one just seemed interesting to me. It's more hydrating and kind of similar to the Too Faced HangoveRx, which I'm using now. So if you guys have any primer recommendations that don't feel like silicone and don't have silicones in it, I would really appreciate it. There's not, to me, I haven't found a lot of primers that don't have that silicone-y feel to them. I know the Laura Mercier one doesn't, but I don't really like that one. I don't know, I just don't really like it. And I don't know if I'll rebuy the HangoveRx. Like, it's nice and I like it, but I don't know if I love it so much that I would want to buy it immediately again. So any primer recommendations, or if you guys have tried the Nude Radiance from Burberry, please let me know. I probably will buy the Burberry one no matter what eventually, but yeah, let me know. Also from Burberry, I really want to try one of their quads, and the only quad that really speaks to me is their Dark Spice quad, which is the darker, smokier version of what their like palette options are. The rest are kind of like neutral, and all the colors kind of look the same to me, but in Dark Spice there's like a black and like a rich like warm brown, and it just looks beautiful. It's amazing. So that is on my Nordstrom wish list for sure, and I haven't ever tried anything from Burberry other than their single shadows, which you guys know I am in love with. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with the Burberry. I want to like venture into more of their stuff, but right now I'm just looking at that fluid base and the Dark Spice quad, so let me know if you've tried those. Also, I want to try the Louise Young Essential Eye Palette. This is one that I have seen the Pixie Woo girls use several times. This is why it's even on my list. You guys know I love the Louise Young eye brushes that I have, and the Louise Young Essential Eye Palette is just really like small. It's like about this big, and it has 5 colors, like a light color, a black, and then like 3 kind of mid-tone colors, and I think it's all matte. I can't exactly remember, but it just looks so beautiful, and I really want it. The only thing that's stopping me is that 2 of the shades in it look really similar. So I don't know if it's like a waste to get that palette when 2 of the 5 colors are basically the same. So let me know if any of you guys have it and if you feel that way, or if you're like, no way, like they're all really important to have and you can make different looks and stuff. So just let me know about that, because I love that there's like that rich like reddish color in there. I think that that's really, really cool to have in a palette. So yeah, I've been looking at that. Also, you guys know I've been loving the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Sad Girl. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm obsessed with it. And I really want to try some of her other liquid lipsticks, but the one that I'm most interested in is Lovely. It's like a nude color, and I know that I hope I would get a lot of use out of that with like smoky eyes and stuff, but since I've been so into darker lips, I'm not even really tempted by Lovely right now. Which is really interesting to me, because I thought for sure I would be getting that one. But right now I'm just really into these more fun lips, darker lips. I really think it does suit me and my skin tone. But what I really, really love about these Anastasia liquid lipsticks is that once you put them on, you don't have to worry about them. They don't get on your teeth because they're matte and they dry. It's amazing. So I think these would be perfect for like darker colors or like reds, because with those types of colors, I always find that they get all over my teeth. I'm constantly smearing them all over, but with this formula, how dry it sets, like it doesn't feel dry on your lips, like it doesn't feel hydrating, but it doesn't feel like, ugh, my lips are like the Sahara Desert. It doesn't feel that way to me personally. But I think with any color that's more high maintenance, this would be an awesome formula to try out. So I also really wanted to try the like vintage coral or something. So there's a few colors in the Anastasia liquid lipsticks that I really want to try out, and my friend Stacy asked me like where I bought the liquid lipstick. You can only buy them from Macy's or Anastasia's website right now, so that's where you can buy them. They're not at Sephora yet, but they are. The one that I have, Sad Girl, is amazing and beautiful, and like you can see, I'm wearing it a ton. Okay. I have 2 Bobbi Brown brushes on my wish list, and I have been looking at Bobbi Brown brushes for a while. They're extremely expensive, but I've been getting into really expensive brushes lately, so the price isn't really the issue. It's just, do I need these brushes? So the ones that I'm looking at are the sheer powder brush and the blush brush. The blush brush is totally because of Lisa D1. Like, she just loves this freaking blush brush, and I'm not sure if I really need it because it looks kind of big. So I like to put my blush like at a specific spot, and I kind of like brushes that are like small that you can kind of like pat on, and you guys know my e.l.f. blush brush is my all-time favorite, and that's pretty small. So I'm not sure if the Bobbi Brown one is too big for what I like. So let me know about that. And then the sheer powder brush, I have been looking for a brush, and there's a Wayne Goss brush that kind of reminds me of this, so let me know. That looks like the Suku blush brush that Lisa Eldridge always uses. It's just like kind of a small like egg-shaped brush that's like looks super luxurious, and she just dusts on the blush and it's like amazing. So the Bobbi Brown sheer powder brush looks like that shape, but I'm not sure the density or the quality of the bristles. So I wish I knew what Wayne Goss brush it was. I'm gonna research it and type it down here. But I'm also really interested in the Wayne Goss brushes. Not to invest in the whole set, but maybe like pick 1 or 2 or something. And I swear I've seen a Wayne Goss brush that looks like the Suku blush brush that Lisa Eldridge always uses. So if you guys have any opinions on any of those brushes, please let me know. I know the Wayne Goss brushes are super amazing quality. I've heard great things from everyone. And so that might be something I would choose to invest in, but only if you guys think that it's what I'm looking for. Like, kind of, if you watch Lisa Eldridge, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but kind of like just a fluttery brush that you just dust on your blush and it looks so ethereal and beautiful. I just really want it, but it's impossible to get the Suku brushes, so that's kind of out of the question for me. Okay, this is something I super want. It's the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. And I almost bought it with my Nordstrom gift card instead of one of the skincare things I bought, but I have still a million shower gels that I need to go through. So I didn't buy it because I knew I wouldn't be able to thoroughly enjoy it because I have so many other things. But the L'Occitane shower oil is something I am so purchasing for myself this year once I get through all my other shower products. So I'm really excited. I've heard wonderful things, that it's really luxurious, and I love the way their almond lotion smells. So I'm sure that it'll smell the same. And I'm just really excited. I really want to try more L'Occitane stuff, not more, but just like the shower oil, and then repurchase their amazing body cream. It is literally the most gorgeous like lotion in the universe, and I would only use it for special occasions, but like especially on your arms you can like smell it and it's wonderful. So L'Occitane shower oil and that cream are definitely things on my wish list. Also, in terms of body moisturizers, I really want the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter in Vanilla Apricot. Oh, that stuff is divine. The smell is divine, the formulation is divine, everything about it is incredible, and I love it so much, but it is insanely, absurdly expensive. It's like $40 or more for a little tub of it. Like, I will be insane when I buy it, but I will buy it because I want it that bad, and I just think that it's an amazing product, and since it's from Josie Maran, I'm pretty sure it's more natural. I hope it is for the price, but I'm thinking that when the VIB sale rolls around or something, I'm gonna buy one of those, given that I have used up most of my other body lotions. So I'm really excited about that. That's something that I've been looking forward to for a few months on buying, and I still haven't done it just because it's so insanely expensive, but I know that I really want it. Alright, I have a few powder, like setting powder and finishing powder things that I'm looking at, and then 2 skincares, and that's it on my wish list. So for powders, I've really been getting into powders. I've never used powders in the past, but now I really love them. I think that it's fun to use. It's like another thing that you can change up to make your makeup last longer or look prettier or look a different way. So I've just really been loving them. And you guys know I have my Meteorites, which are gorgeous and amazing, and I'm loving them for a setting powder. And I had been using the little sample size of the Laura Mercier Universal Loose Setting Powder for setting my makeup, and then using the Meteorites to finish my makeup. And I really miss the Laura Mercier one. So that's on my list of things that I might be buying, because I don't have any other powder now that is more of a setting powder versus a finishing powder. So for me, a setting powder is after you do your base, so like foundation and concealer, you want to set your makeup, and then you can go in and do your color products and then use a finishing powder. So since I want to do these 2 different steps, I don't have a setting powder now. So that might be one, but I might just repurchase the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. Like, I don't really know what I want anymore, so I might just buy the Laura Mercier, who knows, but that's one that I'm thinking about purchasing. And then my friend Zoe said that she has the Guerlain Pressed Meteorites, and she really loves it. It's the same scent to it, but you don't have to worry about getting a brush that fits inside the stupid container. And sometimes the beads will like get stuck in my brush, and then they'll like fly all over my room. So I don't know. I'm thinking about the pressed Meteorites for in the future. Obviously, I just recently bought the like Meteorites in the ball version, but why did I do this when I did balls? That is so creepy. Why did I do that? Holy shit, you guys. Okay, so I might be getting the pressed ones eventually down the road when these are used up, or I don't know how long Meteorites take to use up. It's probably like forever, but that's on my list. And then I really want to try one of the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass. I see everyone and their mom use them, and I just have no idea which ones to get. So that's why I'm kind of like, do I want to get it? Because I don't know if I really need it when I am really happy with the Meteorites. So I just have no idea. If you guys have an opinion one way or the other, Meteorites versus ambient lighting powders, please let me know. I know in ambient lighting you have more color options, but I honestly don't even know what color to choose. Like, I like mood lighting because it's kind of like that pinky, like brightening tone. I like dim light because it's kind of that yellowy tone. Diffuse light is kind of that like shadowy tone. I don't know. I just like them all. It's really confusing to me. So if you have any opinions, please let me know. And then I have 2 skincare things that are on my list. First is the Ren Rosa Centerfolia Hot Cloth Cleanser. And this is inspired by my friend Natasha. She just had it in her January favorites, and it just seemed like a really cool, like, balmy type cleanser to cleanse with. And I really like the Ren brand. I want to try more things from them, and this is something that I have been intrigued by before but haven't purchased. And I love their containers. It's like a pump, very, very like hygienic and not gross, like dipping your hands into something. I don't really love doing that. So that's something. And then this, I have been getting so into masks. Like, I mask 3 times a week now when I used to never do it. I just really love it. I think that it's so nice and relaxing and luxurious and just taking time for yourself. And so I've been researching more about masks, and this one is very, very interesting to me. It's by Antipodes, and it's the Aurora Manuka Honey Treatment Mask. And I've always heard people talk about Antipodes, but I've never tried it. And this one just seems really cool. Like, it's a purifying mask with the Manuka honey, but it's like possibly hydrating as well. Like, I don't really know. It's just supposed to be like to help clear up your skin and to make you look radiant and wonderful. And it comes in like a squeezy thing, which I love. And it's not too expensive. You can buy it on Beauty Bay, and it's like less than $30, which is really not bad for a mask. And Antipodes, to me at least, seems like a more natural company, and I really like that. So I don't know if any of you guys have tried it. I've never really heard a lot of people talk about Antipodes, but the people that I have heard talk about it really like it. So if you have ever tried the Manuka Honey mask, let me know if it's good for, like, what it's good for and what you like about it. So just let me know about any of these things that I've just mentioned, and let me know what you guys have on your wish list right now, because I think it's really fun to get other people's opinions and just hear more than just who writes like reviews on Sephora or wherever, because I mean, I have a lot of opinions on a lot of the things that I buy, but I never write a review on Sephora. So you just get like a different, I guess, a different demographic who writes those reviews. Like, it's not everyone that buys the product. So if you guys have any opinions on what I have on my wish list, please let me know. If you're like, oh my god, that's awful, don't buy it, please let me know that as well, because I just don't know what I want to buy. I'm not buying anything for a while, but for when I do want to buy stuff, I really want to have it well thought out and well researched. So yeah, so let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you all really soon. Bye.